Good day, friends, and welcome to episode 4, the last episode of my alpha biome feature of the Gallatross graveyard. I'm Icon, and today we're going to experience the wonderful wealth of bones of this biome here, because I installed the bones mod before I started this episode, because I wanted to check out how well this works. So I would strongly advise and recommend to use this mod on this biome, because the wealth of bones is helping you a lot. Bones are a pretty neat material to work with. You can do bone walls, they're quite brittle, and bone is also a pretty versatile material. It's stuffable and replaces stone quite well. So let's see what a huge Gallatross skeleton will yield. And this episode is all about summarizing this biome and finding out if the moisture pump works, and giving you a general impression what to expect when you're settling here. But if you watched already the other 3 episodes, you already saw the most important things. So first off, this biome looks mostly like an arid shrubland with Gallatrosses around, but it's not. It does share a lot of similarities with the arid shrubland, but movement-wise, this place is just a pain. So the cracked mud has a walk speed of 65%, the fine sand has a walk speed of 52%. The best stuff you can get out here is the stony soil on the edges of those mountains. Therefore, these your mobility on this biome is very, very limited. And when you look at that here, the terrain affordance of these areas of the sand is horrible. And without the help of any other mods, you're going to suffer a lot out of that. So 188 bones out of one huge skeleton there. That's quite some profit. Since I added that stuff... what? That's not what I wanted. Since I added that stuff, I'm pretty sure everything around bone is forbidden now. Just like I thought. It's always like that. When you enable new materials, they are excluded from your storage areas by default. That's normal, because the game didn't know of those when you started it up, and therefore it doesn't want to know anything. So Blue has gotten some food poisoning from rice, and apart from that, I just noticed these guys are hungry. So let's do something about that. Lu, Thunder, and Hiroshi are my best fighters, so let's pick them up. And let's hunt some emus and ostriches. Okay. Because obviously we're really needing some new food. Come on, buddy. Don't run like that. Problem about emus is they're so friggin' fast. Like, even a wounded one is running at 5.2 cells per second. And that does make it very necessary to have a kiter. And also, they kite away after a hit really quickly. So that means you got a pretty long way to work with. Going to take down the boom rat here too. Okay, here we go. Wonderful. That's not much food, but it's a little bit of food. There we go. So with the bones mod, everything you slaughter is dropping bones, quite obviously. And that's a good thing. I rarely run it because it's, well, the bones are everywhere at some point, and you can, there's just too much stuff you can do out of bones, in my opinion. That sounds a little bit weird, but it's really annoying when you're practically building everything out of bones. So I'm using the bones mod only for particular scenarios, like cultists or anything like that. So these are already the biggest oddities about this biome. You got some really good terrain fertility in general. Like if you look here, everything except for that sand is normal fertile, and there's even rich cracked mud. So that's really easy to do agriculture here. But let's see. I'm really curious about this last thing there. This last question about the moisture pumps, and then, yeah, well, I think this will be a lot. This will deliver a lot of answers here. Oh, come on, Blue. So, could you please stop behaving like an idiot? Keep your innards with yourself just for a few minutes. Thank you. Okay. I don't feel too much compassion for somebody getting ill by eating raw rice. You know, that's just me. Maybe I'm a little bit arrogant there, but come on, kill it. Oh, there's an Opuntia there, so that's some nice extra income of food here too. Wow, I really hate those birds. When you don't want them to go hostile, they immediately go revenge on you, and when you just hope they're going revenge on you because you got a kite right next to them. A pelt trader. I don't think I need that, but whatever. Whatever. Lou's having a tantrum because she's in serious pain. She's in serious pain just by one scar? Okay. If you say so. Alright. I love it how Lloyd follows her tantrum and, or, well, pretty much everybody of my people here follows her tantrum and softens the blow. Okay, so these guys don't have anything I'd like, and they're not really buying anything of my materials, but that wasn't unexpected at all. So tomorrow the moisture pump will show if it's good or not for me. Yeah, you guys, why is actually nobody cooking right now? Like, seriously. It's an interesting question. Oh, here we go. Blue's cooking again. Ellie is suffering from chemical hunger, and we're getting raided by the Shadow Outlaws. So that's 2 people here. I'll just let them do whatever they want. They gotta... Oh, well, okay. Disagreeing right now, because I thought that was a... high-range rifle on that fella, but it isn't. It's just a pump shotgun. And where there's a pump shotgun, it's always easy to take down your enemies from afar. There we go. Let's fall back. Don't want Erica to shoot at me. Girl's vicious. There we go. I know it's a very, very cheesy strategy, but I don't give too much about that. Okay, let's let Thunder retreat one more time. And rinse and repeat. Nasty, isn't it? Poor Erica, bleeding out like crazy already. There we go. Okay. Good shot, man. Good shot. But, well, this guy was already very old and weak. Okay, whatever. Good stuff. Got that. Is there anybody assigned to hunting? Yeah, okay, great. So, well, if you really want food, you can also hunt a Gallatross. But I don't know if that's that easy. But I figured with this amount of bones available, and if you really want to, you could also put up a trap path, brim filled with traps, aggro one of those Gallatrosses, and pull it in there. I'm not going to do that because I personally dislike these extremely risky maneuvers, and usually I don't do that. But I think if you really would want to, power game on that, definitely possible. Definitely possible. So I want some crematorium. And apart from that, I know I was talking about summarizing here and stuff, but I realized there is not much more to summarize. You notice that this biome is pretty straightforward, yet challenging, and I like that combo. But overall, I wouldn't say it's my favorite biome, or I do like it heavily. I would go for this biome if I really would want to go for some sick Gallatross farm. And look at that. So yeah, you can get rid of that sand with moisture pumps. So long story short, you can manage this terrain, but it's a really long way. If you want to go for a long gameplay, playing tribal here could be very funny as well, because with a tribal playthrough you would need to play very long here, and well, I personally think it's quite appealing to have problems like these, because this way you can work it up slowly, you know. Don't know if that's so much fun though, but that's how I think it could be played. But overall, well, I do like this biome, but it's very, well, standard. Pretty normal, but, well, can't say that's really bad. It's one of those biomes which doesn't shove its difficulty level brutally in your face. It's more about working around it during a longer time frame, and strategizing these things. Really like that. But since there's pretty much everything already said and done here, I think I'm going to cut this episode very short, and I think we're done here. It's a wonderful place to build a larger base, but overall it's pretty straightforward. So I just wanted to have another episode to check out if the moisture pump is doing the trick, and the answer is yes. So in a larger time scale, you're able to get this place better for your people. So building can be done here. Also, I think if you go for extra bridge mods, you could also solve that problem as well by just building heavy bridges on that. But you see here, I just wanted to showcase that if possible. All right, friends, so thank you so much for watching. I'm going to cut it here, and we're just going to release that as a little special in between, because we're going to discover new biomes, and well, a new biome in the next episode. Okay, see you then, friends. Goodbye.